All right. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be going over trends and structure. Structure is very similar to support and resistance. It's basically the same thing. So I'm going to waste no time. It's going to be a shorter video because it doesn't need to cover a lot, but it's still very important. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Get right into it. Boom. All right. So trends. A trend is the general direction in which a currency's pair exchange rate is moving over a specific period. It represents the overall sentiment and momentum of the market. Uptrend is occurring when the price is consistently moving upward, forming a series of higher highs and higher lows. Traders often look for buying opportunities during an uptrend, aiming to profit from continued upward momentum. Same with the downtrend, right? It's when it's going lower and forming a series of lower highs and lower lows. A sideways range. So there's a sideways trend where it's a range bound trend. So also known as consolidation, it occurs when the price of a currency moves within a relatively narrow range, without making significant higher highs or lower lows. In this situation, traders may consider range trading strategies, buying near support levels and selling near resistance levels. Structure is simply support and resistance. We don't have to talk much about that because they call it so many different things in the trading world. You have support and resistance, you have structure, you have supply and demand. It's all relatively the same thing. It really is. It really just is the history and the data of price and being able to use that to determine future price. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. USD/JPY. We're gonna start on USD/JPY and then we'll go to Euro USD. Okay. The trend here is very obvious. This is the 4-hour time frame. We are in a very strong uptrend. Very, very strong uptrend here. And as you can see, price does retrace, but it's in an overall uptrend. Knowing that it's in an overall uptrend just tells you that you're looking for buy opportunities until otherwise, until a large retracement like that. Then you can go down to the lower time frame and you're in a downtrend. So you can use trend lines. You can use trend lines to identify price. Euro USD. Boom, there we go. And same thing here, right? You draw your trend line in, and you can actually use a trend line as support and resistance. So for example, trend starts here, hits here, goes lower, hits here, goes lower. Now you can look here, it flips and uses it as support to go higher. So we could potentially be seeing a reversal on Euro USD. Structure, on the other hand, structure is simply the price levels, right? The levels at which you see large support resistances. Structure is better seen on the daily. So for example, this, which is a support, is also structure. So this right here is a large level of structure. Supports, it resists right here, then supports right here, supports right here. Now it's resisting this level. That is overall structure. When you're looking at the chart and it's a large area of candlesticks, that is structure. So right here, you can see that the market traded right up to it and then sold off on the daily time frame, right? So let's get rid of that. Now, for shorter term trends, right, we are in a uptrend right now. We are in a current uptrend. You can see that it's respecting this trend line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times it's bounced off of this uptrend. Now, if I continue the line here, price should continue down back to here to this support and trend line and then continue higher. Now on the lower time frame, you can see that the highs, the lower highs are forming that downtrending formation. See the trend line here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it crosses. See how it crosses here now? So now we see USD supporting off this trend line. So it's either going to buy up from here, dip a little lower, or buy off of there. See what I'm saying? So trends are very, very, I wouldn't say I use trends a whole lot. We use trends to identify the overall direction of the market. But to put it simply, it's just a great way to to tool the market. So within this trend, on the lower time frame, there's even a smaller trend, which is right here. You can see that it's supporting off of this trend line. So boom, 1, 2, almost 3, right? And then in the downtrending aspect, same thing, right? In the downtrending aspect, same thing. 1, 2, 3. And then it flips. So there's trends all over the place. The market is always creating trends. The higher the time frame, the higher the confirmation of the trend. And simply put it, that's it. That's literally it for trends and structure. But it's be aware of where you are in the trend and use your support and resistance and your price action to confirm where you are, and you'll be good to go. That's going to do it for this video. Quick, short, sweet, and on to the next. See you guys in the next one.